morning Year 2, it's Miss Hutt here and I'm here to demonstrate our activity today. So last week we started looking at this piece of punctuation for possession. But can you remember what it is called? Can you remember it's beginning with an A? It's an apostrophe. Now we've used apostrophes before with contractions. So for example, I am would become I'm, because the A is omitted in am, you push the two words together for it to become I'm. Also, we looked at last week where it's with the word is possessive. So this means something owns something else. So for example, this bear owns the ukulele. So you would say the bear's ukulele. And you would use the apostrophe in the word bear like this. So bear, apostrophe, S, because it shows that the bear owns the ukulele. Now today you have 5 sentences on the board. Some of them are incorrect. I'm actually going to go through these with you just to talk you through actually which ones are correct and which ones aren't, and we can edit as we go. Now I've got a black pen, but you might want to find a purple pen for an editing pen at home. Now I'm actually going to leave the first one because I want to just discuss it with you. I've put a bit of a twist at the start. We'll go on to number 2 first of all, so you can follow at home if you would like. So number 2, so remember we're looking for those nouns and we're looking what those nouns own. So let's have a look. The bee's flower was purple. Now the bee owns the flower. So these are the 2 nouns. It's his flower. Now is that apostrophe in the right place? It is, so we can give it a tick. Next one, we've got Tilly and Mia's shoes were wet. Now we've got 2 people here who are both owning shoes that are wet. Now my question is, does Tilly need the apostrophe S as well as Mia, or is it just Mia? Well, let's see if we can say it out loud, see if it makes sense. Tilly and Mia's shoes were wet, or Tilly's and Mia's shoes were wet. Well actually, because we've got the apostrophe S here, we don't need it on Tilly because we both know that they own the shoes. So this one is also correct. Let's have a look at the 4th one. The dog's bone was lost. Now let's have a little think. What is owning something in this sentence? Well, the dog and the bone are both the nouns. But is the apostrophe in the right place? Well, if you look really closely, you can see there isn't one. So here's our editing pen. We're going to need to add it in. Whoop. So we now know that the dog owns that bone. So although it was incorrect, I can now tick it to show that it is correct. Let's have a look at this next one. Under the stairs was Sally's coat. Under the stairs was Sally's coat. Now let's have a little think. Who is the thing that's owning something else? Well, Sally is owning the coat. What do you notice? Take a look. There isn't an apostrophe. So we'll add it in and now we can tick it. Okay. So now we're going to come to the first one because here is my twist. The cat drank its milk. Now I'm going to do a bit of teaching here. This one is incorrect. I wonder if anyone knows why. It's got the apostrophe to say the cat drank its milk, but what are the 2 nouns here? Cat and milk. So what is this word its? Well, this word is showing that it's a possessive word. So actually, this word doesn't need the contraction there. You only need the contraction in its when it comes from it is. Its, when it's written like this, is already a possessive word. So you don't need that apostrophe in there. A bit like his and hers. You don't need the possessive apostrophe in there, so whoop, take it out. It's possessive already. Okay? So your activity now is that you can have a little choice of some of the activities on the next few slides that you can have a little go at. So let me know how you get on and I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye.